So recently, many YouTubers got early access to Bloons Card Storm, which, if you didn't know, is basically a new B36 like game that is kind of like BT the Bells actually, because you like fight against another person with cards and everything. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about my opinion on that game and why I think it's, at least from what I've seen right now, why it's gonna fail. As I mentioned, a lot of YouTubers got early access to it. I didn't, because it's okay. That's not the part I'm angry about. I was just watching like the videos, and I don't know if it's just me and like I'm dumb or something, but I like physically struggled to understand what the game was about at first. Like, I was thinking like, bro, what? Like, I watched Turi's video first on it, and like was like, bro, what is this? What? Like, how does this game play out? And it took me quite a while to understand it. Like, I had to watch him play the tutorial a couple of times to even understand what the game was about. And I eventually understood what the game was a little bit about. But as I kept watching the video, I just personally, I don't know if it's just 2D or if it's just me or something, or if it's the game or something, but I just could not watch it. I was getting really bored, and also way too, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like there was way too much stuff, like way too much information. You know, there was a lot of different cards, a lot of like different stuff to keep track of, and just really weird. And I honestly do feel like it's gonna be one of those like V36 games. For example, Bloons Pop, which never really got much attention and like died out really quickly. I do really do think this game is going in that direction. However, before I get even more negative, I want to talk about a little bit of the positives of this game. First of all, the art looked really great. Like, it's a visually very appealing game. Second of all, the soundtrack is also really cool. And honestly, once you like understand it, it does get pretty cool. But like, it's just that I feel like it's very complicated. And oh crap, are we good here? Yeah, we're good. And one of like the biggest things that made me kind of like, I don't know if I like this game, is the fact that, okay, I forgot I was in chimps. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, one of the things that I think hurt this game the most is the fact that there's just way too much stuff going on. There's like a really big amount of cards, like a really big amount, and I'm like, bro, what did this one do? And like, it's just very complicated. But anyways, I was talking about the positives. Okay, second really positive in my opinion is that the concept is actually really great. Like, it has a lot of potential. The concept is pretty great, and it is honestly really fun once you get the hang of it. But as the game progresses, it just gets way too complicated, and that's just not for me, right? I mean, I know some people may like it, but that's just not for me. And also, back to the negatives, like, you get 90-second turns, and I don't know about you, but the brain rot has got to me. Like, the brain rot has kicked in, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. And I think I speak for most people here. I hope that 90-second turns, waiting 90 seconds just for something to even happen, is going to be pretty boring. I know you're probably saying, or you're just like, you just have brain rot or something, and I lost. You just have to deal with it or whatever. And while that is true, I genuinely do think that it's like gonna be very weird and very boring. I mean, if that makes sense. So that is also one of my concerns with the game. I would definitely love to be proven wrong. Like, I have not actually played the game, so I can't really say much about it. But this is just my first impressions, and I feel like as a Bloons YouTuber, I guess you can call me, I should give my opinion on it. I do think the idea is there, but I don't think they have quite got it. But it definitely has a lot of potential, and I'm honestly pretty excited. I generally like do mean this, pretty excited on how the game evolves, and I'm honestly pretty excited to see what Ninja Kiwi has to cook up. So it's not all completely negative. I don't think this game is going to super die out or is just horrible. I do think it could be a lot better, and I do think it really does miss in some aspects, but I don't think it's a horrible game, and I don't think it's a horrible idea. So yeah, I would like to play it first before giving an actual well opinion, but for now, that's my opinion on the game, and I would definitely love to be proven wrong.